And also, let's take a look at the team we just went against. That team had a barrier rest Mr. Mime, and it could have almost done something. Think about it that way, guys. And people are like, it's just the same 3 Pokemon over and over again. Nah, there's competent teams all over. Look at my team. Look at my team that's winning. I'm upset. Oh yeah, it's definitely usable. You got the Aerodactyl, so your Stealth Rocks worries me a little bit. You got the Starmie, which I got a Starmie. You got Clefable, so if that's gonna be that's pretty much like that's an average Pokemon team. Not terrible. That's what you can expect from Let's Go. Now, what am I going to use to respond to that is the question. Good question. I'm trying to think about, like, yeah, my team really hates that. It's like Rapidash, Aerodactyl, Kabutops. That messes up my Parasect, which is my MVP. Mr. Army Mage is like, I have a terrible team, and he's probably going to go and take the victory. Articuno, I can't even lead Articuno safely. Yeah, Articuno's kind of, you know, I think Articuno's literally just Glass Cannon, which is a water, or not water, ice type. So it's an ice cannon, you know. It's pretty good like that. Yeah, if they don't have a way of handling it, that thing's gonna beast mode you. I mean, we already had the Articuno win a game for us. We had the Parasect win a game. God, these games are just incredible. I love it. Like, Pokemon Let's Go, so good. Pokemon Let's Go, so good. And there's the Kabutops, which I will handle. Actually, Kabutops is a water type Pokemon. He doesn't have any ground types. Ooh, Electrode is actually really strong against his team. Let's see what he goes for. That might have not been the best lead. I was expecting Aerodactyl, so I just had Electrode there for the Aerodactyl. If it's Mega, well, no. And if it doesn't, that means it's Mega Charizard, and I can set up the Reflect, get a couple Thunderbolts, trade that for a Stealth Rocks, use my Light Screen, and then we'll be set up quite a bit. But he didn't switch out his Kabutops, so he's taking a lot of damage. Ooh! Not enough to KO. Swords Dance. Alright. Well, he's gonna get a +2 Aqua Jet. That was so much damage. But it wasn't enough damage, and that's what upsets me. Like, why didn't he die? But Electrode is still in the driver's seat right now, able to get a Light Screen or a Reflect. Man, if he died, like, that would just been like wipe. That would have been unfortunate. Yeah, he's probably hmming pretty well right now too, because like what can his team do? Because the Clefable. All right. Now Clefable's either going to try to set up some shenanigans, or it might just Moonblast me. So I have to think properly. Or we can just use Electrode for damage, or we can even switch. We can switch into Articuno. Toxic Clefable. I kind of Clefable. I said that weird. Yeah, Articuno. Articuno's a boss, and we don't have to worry about Stealth Rocks right now. Yeah, there's the minimize. All right, and that's why we need to get a Toxic on this thing. I don't care how long it takes. One of these Toxic will eventually land, unless it also has Rest, in which case, that's bad. I mean, then that gives us some punish opportunities. We don't have our Dugtrio, so we can't just go and fissure it. All right, that'll happen. It's Calm Mind. Oh, yeah, dude, we're swept by Clefable. We are 100% swept by this Clefable, because that thing has nothing else other than Rest. Please land. All right. We're at least forcing him into an early rest. There we go. Calm Mind. Setting it up. Definitely setting it up. Oh, you don't have Rest. Well, you don't need to tell me that you don't have rest in the chat. Why don't you have rest if your Clefable is getting set up this big? You know, that just kind of seems natural. We can either have the Ice Beam land, or we can spam Mirror Coat forever. He doesn't, like, the thing is, at a +2, this Clefable still isn't going to hurt. So I feel like he needs to get a +3 before he even considers the Mirror Coat. So I was like, I'm going to throw out an Ice Beam, see if I can get some damage to stick with the Toxic. Then he's going to Calm Mind. Then he's going to try to Moonblast me to damage check. It's not going to KO my Articuno, and then I wreck him. Yep. Yep. Now he can go to +6. He's kind of free to go for +6, but with the Toxic Timer bringing him down, that's the thing where it's like, he wants to try to get as many Pokemon as possible. Because if say if he goes to +6 Calm Mind to try to KO my Articuno on the one shot, well then those extra 3 turns plus the turn of attacking, he loses Clefable. So he just trades Clefable for Articuno. So he wants to attack as soon as possible. Why am I so good at this game? This is, okay guys, this is why win conditions are the most important thing to understand in Pokemon. Because if you know someone's only options, you can, like, triple think them, and it makes your opportunity to choose properly a lot better. Now, Aerodactyl might be a Stealth Rocks. Aerodactyl might be Stealth Rocks. And because, you know, if like I switch free Stealth Rocks, or I'm switching into a Rock Slide, my Pokemon don't want to take that. I'm just gonna commit. Oh, it's the Mega Aerodactyl. All right, that's worth the info right there. That's worth the intel. So it is Mega Aerodactyl. And he went for the Rock Slide. All right, cool. Him setting up a Stealth Rocks isn't worth it at this point, because, like, Articuno's dead regardless. So it's like, either I switch out for Stealth Rocks, the next time Articuno comes in, he's dead. Or, you know, we get this going for us. Starmie's good on the Scald. Kangaskhan has a pretty favorable matchup into this. Chansey and Parasect don't want to be anywhere near this fight. Electrode is still strong against his team because of the Starmie. And, like, the Rapidash. So, like, I can just do things. Also the potential Charizard, because that's regular Charizard. So yeah, we don't want to give up Electrode. We use this to get Kangaskhan in the neutral against an Aerodactyl. I like it. So now we Mega off. Mega Evolution, Fake Out. Spam Ice Punch, hope he doesn't out-predict us on a Roost. And then the matchup goes in our favor pretty well. Let's say that last move on the Clefable then. Oh, he did withdraw. Okay. Well then. Charizard. That was actually a really good move for him. Because now my Kangaskhan's taking unnecessary damage. But I actually don't really have to worry, because if he's charging a Solar Beam, I'll just switch into a Parasect or Chansey. So Starmie comes in. Even if it's Air Slash, we're fine. I have Recover. I'm faster than him. We can use Scald. He doesn't have any switch-ins on the Scald, really. I guess Rapidash and Aerodactyl and one other Pokemon. Roosting it. Ooh. Not fun. Yeah, I just outspeed and hate on him. And his last Pokemon's a Starmie as well. Do I minimize or do I just Scald? Do I just Scald and see if his Starmie gets burned? I'll have minimize, recover, psychic. He has Thunderbolt on that Starmie potentially. So that's something I'll have to check into. I'm gonna minimize because I don't know what this Charizard can actually do to scare me. Ooh. Ooh, that makes things a little bit more interesting. Dragon Pulse. Alright. How much damage? Ooh. Oh. Alright. This might work out in our favor then. So now we get a minimize. Hopefully something misses after that. Then we can recover back up, and now we scald the rest of his team. And does Starmie get a chance to shine? Is that just gonna be it? Is this gonna be the tale of like super awesome Pokemon? Let's go. Dragon Pulse. Aria's camping the Dragon Pulse. Still got it. Still got it. It's getting the hits though. It's making me a little upset. But we outspeed a recover, so that's why I just did the minimize anyways. Either we're up a minimize against his Starmie or something weird is going to happen. His Starmie having Thunderbolt would be a bigger problem. But then we can like Psychic him down and maybe he loses special. What is with this luck? Why does Game Freak hate RNG, man? Watch me get crit before he even misses one of my minimize. Good thing we PP maxed the recover. That's why I was like, we need to do that for all the sustain moves. Oh my god, really? No miss. 107 down to 54. I don't even want to do another minimize. Like, I really want to do another minimize. But I feel like even at +6, he'd land another one. Just like looking at the models in this game. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Glad we don't have no Talonflame incident or talk about the Talonflame clipping or just Talonflame being too strong. Thank you, game. Just wanted one. Just wanted one. And there's a minimize. Alright. Nice. Alright, we're still above half, so now we can survive. Like, this is pretty stally, and I don't want it to be this stally, but he landed too many Dragon Pulse. I want to be at full health as he misses a move as I go into the Scald. That's all I want. Yeah, Talonflame's clipping was pretty awkward. Alright, there's the Charizard switch. There's his Starmie. So now things get weird. What do I want more? Do I want to Scald him for burn? Or do I want to Psychic him for the special drop? It's like, I have such a massive advantage right now. It's his Thunderbolt scares me. Yeah, but that thing, that scares me. And Scald is like slightly less damage than the Psychic. Burn? Critical. Oh, crit and burn. That's mad unlucky for him. There we go. Well, I mean, that's mad unlucky after he landed so many moves. So that's what I was looking for. Now Starmie does have the recover, but now he's burned, so he's got to deal with that permanently. And I'm just going to use Psychics and hope I can dodge Thunderbolts long enough to get a special drop. Good. He has a 1 in 3 chance of hitting me. It depends on the speed ties as well. Because if he loses the speed tie, that could be really bad for him. If he wins it on the recover, then that's fine. Never mind, it's not that bad. There's his recover. Did I actually need to also use PP Max on my Psychic, apparently? Because it's going to take me like all of... Well, actually, no. Losing all my Psychics means I'm still okay on potential Scald. But see, that's why I want to get that Scald burn, because that slight little bit is going to add up over the next 10 turns. You know, losing 10/16, 5/8 of your health is not going to feel fun. That's going to buy me an extra recover through all this. Special defense drop. That's all I need. And if I get that special defense drop, it makes things a lot better. Like, see, the thing is, the special defense drop. Imagine if Burn still did 1/8. That'd be just wrong. So yeah, like if I had the extra PP, then I'd have a better chance of getting like 1 or more special defense drops, and then he'd always be playing from behind. I guess his Starmie doesn't have max speed IVs? Because I'm always winning these speed ties. Or is it modest for the shenanigans and for the memes? Ooh, he sees how effective the Scald is. Scald is honestly one of the best things, because if he gets that burn, but then see, that could have been a Thunderbolt, and that would have been pretty good damage for him. Because then if he gets burned, you know, I'd have to deal with that burn forever, despite being impossible to hit. I thought I was feeling that he wanted to combo it, but that might have cost him his life. Because I think Scald into Thunderbolt, would that have been enough damage to KO? I was burned, yeah, but there goes the Starmie. Alright. So fortunately all those minimizes. He tried on the Charizard. I got set up too far. If any of those Thunderbolts missed as I was setting up minimize, it'd effectively be the same. It's kind of come down to that special Finch drop on the Psychic and the burn. The crit kind of mattered because that little extra damage on top of into burn was unfortunate. That was exactly why I played the Starmie. I don't think the Thunderbolt straight KOs me because it's non-stab. And now the rest of his team is weak to Scald. Yay. Do we get one-shots? No, we do not. See, that's the thing. Like, that's a super effective hit. That isn't going to one-shot. And now we're minimized, so we just kind of live this life forever. Good battles today, man. These battles are so fun. Pokemon Let's Go is so fun. We two-shot the Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl might land like a crunch on us. I think that's actually like KO range with the Aerodactyl crunch. If he threads the needle. He didn't thread the needle. Because I thought I remember doing that when it's like, oh yeah, any kind of like psychic dart versus like crunch damage calculations are pretty impactful. And the unlucky burn. The RNG in this game is wacky. Well, now the crunch isn't going to kill me. Oh, he doesn't land it anyways. Ah, that's just minimized Starmie. All right. So, minimized Starmie. Successful. Parasect. Successful. Articuno. Amazing. That was a good game. I liked it. That was a fun battle. Telling Avimage, like, yo, that was pretty good. That's Starmie though. I know, like this. I've used many different Pokemon and had many different and have had much different success against a lot of other different Pokemon. Like, it's so good. Time to Photoshop Tiny Starmie into a burning room. Yes. Tweet that at me. Reverse Charizard sweep. If the Charizard had like Sunny Day, which would have been the most insane tech ever, and he threaded it through one of my minimized setups, like, that's a straight one-shot. Starmie can't survive 200 base power. Stab. Or not stab, just super effective. Dude, Pokemon Let's Go is so good. Like, I'm using Pokemon I've never used before, and still having fun and success with them. I'm battling against Pokemon I've never battled against because everything's viable. At the end of every battle, I just want to rage, dude. How is the Pokemon community so broken? How has it all gone so wrong?